Hello, welcome to my channel. The time now is 5:50 p.m. Wednesday, September the 28th. My topic today is about me and my wife and son, my family. Um, my native name is Red Hawk, so you'll know this is gonna be my. I'm starting a cash app for myself. Um, like for people to listen to what I say. And if you feel like donating something, even if it's $1, I would take it. But I'm not trying to be like other YouTubers. They do it for the wrong reason. They uses people. I don't go out and do that. I don't go out and confront people. That's not me. That's not in my spirit. I don't go out to harass people for money. You know, if somebody can help us, it's not like I'm begging or like, sure, give me money. Some people that go out in the street and beg, they don't want to work and stuff like that, so they live off other people. Even your relatives do that, stuff like that. But this is about me and putting the word out there and make people awareness. I'm not for money and stuff like that. Because the money that I was telling you I was raising for the Southwest Indian Foundation in Mexico, that money goes to them. I don't get 1 cent of it. I'm doing that to help. And but this is about me and spreading awareness to people out there. I just make this short because I'm sleepy and stuff like that, but it's gonna be linked to this video too. So, and I could tell y'all more and more stuff, what happened to natives. Natives got a raw deal. And a lot of people know it's more Indians in jail upstate New York than anybody else. Y'all didn't know that, they're not gonna tell you and stuff like that. Um so then I'm gonna have a martial art channel. I'm waiting till we to move. Even if I had to rent the house like that we live at is not good, and they don't. Then nothing ever get fixed too much around here, and then we get blamed for certain things like bed bugs come from another country. I never even heard of them. They came over here and people luggage and stuff like that. But I ain't speaking on. I'm just speaking about me and my wife. You'll see on it one day, but she had surgery on her eye. Uh, Surgery lasted for 5 hours because she almost went completely blind that eye. That operation was about 2.5 months ago, and she still can't see good. But they said the vision come back slowly. She could see, but not real good. So it's a lot of things I want to tell people about that they don't know. Like Jim Thorpe, I think I mentioned him before. He the one created NFL football. He was born 1888. He died 1953, and he invented the sport NFL football because O.J. Simpson, when he got his Heisman Trophy in college, when he played college football, he also got the Jim Thorpe Award. They didn't know what he was. He was a very fair-skinned Indian. They thought he was Italian or Irish. When he told people what he was, they kicked him out there. Olympic. He won the Olympic gold, 1928. And when they found out what he was, they made up some excuse why they kicked him out of football. You can look it up, but they kicked him out of NFL. He helped created that, which he did, but he don't get no credit. Some people even know when I bring up his name. They said Jim Thorpe. I said, yeah, they thought he was white. When they found out what he told people what he was, they kicked him out the Olympics and stuff like that. So a lot of games natives are created too, and people don't know about them. Like they got another game natives created. It looked like hockey, but you run and catch the ball and stuff like that. And Indians actually wrestling came from Native American Indian. Indians used to wrestle, like and that's where they get that from. And some wrestling also come from martial art and stuff like that. Like I told a girl, karate, you hold your hand down here, and kung fu they hold it up here. So when people hear me talk, I wish y'all appreciate what I say. I'm not being me. I'm not being violent. I don't cuss on my channel. I may slip up and say, "Oh, I'm sorry. I don't meant to say that." Like I may say "a" or damn, I don't even supposed to say that. So I try to be careful what I say because sometimes you talk the wrong thing, your channel can get sensitized, like that. That's why I try to keep it perspective. But a lot of you YouTubers, some of y'all shouldn't even be allowed. I mean, they be saying some nasty stuff, especially those people that go to the post office, um, city halls, and places like that. They have no respect. But like my mother said, if you want respect, you have to earn respect. But they don't want. They don't want. They want you to respect them at all times. They don't care. Like his rights not important to me. Like I would say, who is you? Like that. I wouldn't say anything to them because if you're not prepared for the onslaught, they would go off on you. It's not even good to get in a war, and they'll stay there until the police come. And when the police don't agree with what they say, you're a bad cop. How you know he's a bad cop? Because he don't answer your stupid questions. You hate cops because a lot of y'all be dealt with cops and got arrested. That's why they don't like cops. The cop might have did something that he didn't like, or he like bad cops and good cops. So they judge all cops as being the same, even when one is being nice to them. I heard one of them was in New York. He just cussed a cop out, get the f out of here. Look, even though you got freedom of speech, that's why y'all don't get respect. Only people that respect you is y'all stupid prescribers. Some of them. I'm not saying all of them stupid. They, I just don't like the way they talk to people. It's like a female. They really don't like females, and all y'all come from a woman, so y'all don't respect. I respect my mother when she was alive. I never cussed at my mother. I never called her no names. I would talk behind her back, but if she would hear me, I would never say it to her face. That's when they give me life, my mother and father. So I don't understand how people can disrespect a woman. They actually hate. When my mother said when a person talk like that, they probably one that really like men. That's why, and they pretend they like women. They can even have a child by a woman and still like men. That's a misogynist. That's a person that don't like women. They pretend they do. But they always got to throw something gay in it. Like my mother said, the first one be saying that, they probably like that on the cover themselves. How you know the person gay? Somebody, I heard them say, do you beat your wife or your husband? I would never say that, and they tell people what to suck on them. Why would another man tell a man to suck on him unless he's gay his own self undercover? I never told a man that, and I could put my hand on a stack of Bible. I could take a lie detector test. I never done that. To me, they sound like they undercover gay because y'all always worry about somebody else being gay. Almost to the first, almost a 9 out of 10 when a person talk like that, they undercover gay their own self. I'm not saying that because I can't read their mind. I'm not God. Only God can see what's inside of you. He give you air when you breathe every day, and when come out your nostril, He breathing air to you. Our body is just like a, a shell. The spirit hibernates in the body, like your how you say this. Once you die, the spirit leaves the body. But it's just our body, just something that the spirit gets into. That's why when people say, "Oh, she's dead," and they be talking like the person can still hear, she's not dead no more. That is her body, what the spirit was inhabiting. Once you pass away, I never experienced it, but once you pass away, you gotta be really scared, or if you didn't do all the stuff that you're supposed to do for the Creator. Um, when a person passes away, you don't know where your spirit might go. It can go to a good place, it can go to a bad place. That's why a lot of people are scared of stuff. When you talk like that, they say, "I don't hear that kind of talk." And so I try. I know I'm a sinner. Everybody is. Nobody on this earth is perfect. The only person on this earth was perfect is Jesus. They killed him, and it wasn't no. If he was down here on another mission, he could have asked his creator to destroy people that did that. But you already said, Father, forgive them. They do not know what they do. That's how people do things. They don't know what they're doing. They always trying to bring everybody at fault when instead of taking responsibility themselves. If I did something wrong, I own up to it. I'm not going. Some people will never own up to the truth. Like a lot of celebrities, they don't own up to the truth, but they figure, oh, shoot, people really know what I was. that hurt my image. All they worry about is their image in their pocketbook. That's how people out here, all they care about is their little jobs and their bull crap, other stuff that they say to people. Now, I'm not pretending I don't know everything. Like one guy commented, he said, I don't know what the hell you talking about when the girl read my, things back to me. I didn't get mad 'cause he probably didn't know what the hell I was talking about to him. It probably sounded stupid because people so used to hearing a lie so much. My mother always told me a person will believe a lie quicker than the truth. Just like a family member, you can know him all his life or her and grow up with him, and they can know somebody for a year. They're gonna believe every damn word that come out of that person's mouth for their own family. How you gonna trust somebody like that? You ain't know. As soon as somebody gets somebody, I heard people say, "Oh, that's my friend." How you your friend? You only know the guy for 6 months. A friend, then you still gotta be aware because a friend can turn on you like a pit bull. Um, a friend, my mother said, you got to know a person for at least 20 years. When people say, I've been knowing somebody for 5 years, that's still not enough time. You don't know everything about this person. I wouldn't try to know everything about a person. I just watch what they say. My mother said, your words will let you know a person's real motives and thoughts. You just listen to it, what he said. Like I told my niece, if a guy talks to you, let him talk. Like in 5 or 10 minutes of his conversation, you can tell if he's for real or he's not. I tell my niece that because we got a lot of I got a lot of female cousins. They girls, so I tell them when you meet a guy and the guy want to talk to you, his eyes gonna stay direct with your eyes. If he look you up and down, then he don't want no conversation. He wants sex, so he don't even want to have no dealing with, but he still want to have sex with you. That's why I tell my son, when you get with a girl, stay with that girl until you marry her. Running around all these people, their spirits can jump. They can have sex with somebody, and you have sex with that person. A bad spirit can jump on to you. Some Indians call it bad medicine. A lot of people got bad medicine, or you can even pick up the vibe. It's like a dog or cat or any kind of animal. Animals, their instance is to protect their self or their family. Yours is the same instinct, or we animals too. We just talk. We're a different type of animal. Animals like us, most of the people, they be scheming on you as soon as they see you. That's the bad people. I'm not talking about everybody. Everybody can't be the same. It's impossible. And I know a lot of people don't like European descent person, but a lot of European descent people did help a lot of people get to the safety. But people don't even talk about that. So that's all I got to say to this video. So I hope you liked it, and if you want more, I will give you more. When you hear my wife talk, y'all gonna really like her, 'cause she know more stuff than I do. I learned a lot of stuff from my mother, 'cause my mother, she passed away. She was uh by the week short of her 94th birthday. She was born August the 10th, 1919. She was the oldest. My grandmother had 18 or 19 children. Some of them passed away. The only one that's living now is my uncle in Florida. He's like 91. My mother was the oldest, the big sister. There was a lot of them. Most all of them is deceased, so I got a lot of cousins from each uncle. So that's all I got to say now. So take care and have a blessed evening. Ganadar Wado.